Hey, watu wa Nairobi. Saseni, mko poa This is your governor. I've seen a lot of negativity on social media, but I want to respond as follows to the generation yetu ndogo ambayo iko kwa social media from 16 years wale wamemaliza from 4 kuendelea hiyo mbele huko. Hadi kuna hashtag ati inasema arrest corrupt Sonko. Sijui Sonko interrogated or grilled for 9 hours kwa EACC. Mimi I want to tell the haters, mwende mponde glass mkunywe mkufe. I'm not being investigated for any theft. I was summoned by the EACC last week, but because I was going to Dubai with my family, I wrote to them, nikawambia nitaenda Tuesday. They never responded back on time. Ili nitarudi huko kwenda kurecord my statement. However, it is true, I reported kwa EACC at 6 a.m. because that is the date that was in my letter. On reaching there, the officers who were assigned to record my statement had some other assignments. One was before Milimani Court testifying in another case. The other one had gone to another assignment, Uko Mavoko. So I had to wait for like 3 hours warudi. They came back to their offices some minutes to 2. And I want to compliment the EACC, the commission, for the good treatment, good approach, good hospitality. I was invited to a boardroom to wait for the officers. We had breakfast together. The approach was good. And I was supposed to shed light on some of the maybe companies which were awarded with garbage collection tenders. And for us to win this war against corruption, we must support Kenyans, Kwanza, because each and every Kenyan is supporting the president in fight against corruption. And as the governor of Nairobi, I must support the president in fighting corruption. We've seen several governors being summoned by EACC to record statements, being raided in their homes, their houses, their accounts being frozen. But my case is different. You great people of Nairobi gave me this kazi ya kuwa governor wenu. And for the last 2 years I've been your governor, I have been managing, because each year we get an allocation of 32 billion. For the 2 years, I have been managing almost 70 billion of your money. Yeah. If Governor Sonko was a thief or corrupt, why didn't I steal the 72 billion or 70 billion, whatever, yenu, ambaye nimekuwa nikimanage? In 2 years, with your money, I've done 100 kilometers of road with my team. I've been managing to pay salaries every month, 1.2 billion, every 25th of every month. We are doing over 10 markets in Nairobi. We have upgraded hospitals. We have upgraded Pumwani Hospital. We are now upgrading Mama Lucy Hospital. We are doing a new hospital. I mean, at Mama Lucy, there's a new block for maternity we are doing. Bagavi, to upgrade. All the county hospitals we are upgrading. Despite, or after even doing the 100 kilometers roads in 2 years, we gave Kura 900 million to do Moros for us. We are giving them another 1.5 billion this financial year. We are doing 4 stadia or stadiums in Nairobi City County. Last financial year, this money was set aside. We are doing some more 4 other stadiums in Nairobi City County, yeah, with your money, the 70 billion. This particular case, I was supposed to shed light on the procurement, the garbage collection projects, contracts. Sonko does not sit in the tendering committee. We have chief officers who are mandated by the law to oversee these processes of procurement. However, as the CEO of the county, the ESCC officers who are doing a very good job, the DCI is doing a very good job, the DPP and the president a very good job in the fight against corruption. And you saw me driving myself because I was summoned in my capacity as the governor of Nairobi. Naona washenzi hapo wanaandika ati mbona supporters hakwenda na wao, mbona alikuwa peke yake, mbona ati Sonko. I want to tell you cartels, you haters, mimi sijaiba pesa ya umma. Wale wanaiba pesa ya umma na governors are known. Wanakuwa raided asubuhi saa 10, all their houses, their wives. Tell me kama nachunguzwa kwa any tender that has been given to my wife or my daughter or myself. So acheni ushinzi. Niliitwa pale, and not the people who are watching, the few people who are trying to divert this issue. Kusema ati hashtag arrest corrupt Sonko. Sonko is not corrupt. The corrupt are known. The corrupt are the people or governors who divert funds meant for transformation of Nairobi, wakipelekea bibi zao, watoto wao, and enriching themselves. Sonko has never done that. Sonko has been summoned to shed light on the procurement processes involved. And remember, all the officers, this issue was first raised by the Departmental Committee on Environment, as I've stated earlier, yesterday, after my statement recording, whereby 13 companies which won these tenders after the previous administration, or after the companies which were given these particular jobs by the previous administration, when their tenders lapsed, we had to advertise all these jobs. There was a public participation process that was involved. So the ESCC have some information that these tenders were not done in a maybe correct manner, or maybe law was flouted, which is okay. Human beings are to errors. These challenges are there to be, or we are the people to face these challenges. Remember, these were our first months in office. The previous garbage collectors were charging the county an amount equivalent to 393 million per year. That is, if you take this figure divided by 12 months, you'll get how much somebody is being paid per month, or a particular contractor being paid a month. The company which won these tenders, for instance, take an example of CBD. Previously, during the previous administration, CBD, the garbage collector who was there, that was, I think, Creative, was charging the county 393 million per year. The company which has won this tender, or which is now doing this job, is charging the county 224 million. The county has saved over 130 million per year. However, there are some aspects which were defied, and Sonko does not sit in this procurement or rather tendering committees. We have people mandated by the Constitution, people delegated to do these particular jobs, to oversee these particular processes. Chief officers were equivalent to ministers, to PSs and ministers. I want to ask you guys one question. When there was a flout of the law in the tendering of the Kimwarer and Amor dams, which showed the prosecution of Henry Rotich, the minister, did you see the president record a statement? Was the president summoned? No. Because as CEOs, ours is just to delegate these duties to our respective accounting officers who have this mandate of ensuring that these processes are done in a genuine way, or we comply with the law when we are doing these particular projects. So tuachane hii ushenzi mingi ati arrest corrupt Sonko. Nimewambia the corrupt DCI, ESCC, they know their job, even DPP, how the corrupt are approached. You saw the two other governors, I don't want to mention their names, who have already been arraigned in court. They were raided. Even their wives' houses were raided. And I want to compliment the ESCC. These 9 hours we are talking about were handled with a lot of experience, because I was not their enemy, they're not my enemy. They just wanted to record a statement from me. Remember, these are 13 companies. Each company I took a maximum of 30 minutes to record a statement, because this was just a repeat of whatever had transpired, about whatever was defied. So tuachane na hii mambo mingi, wivu mingi. The matter, sitakuwa na into details. Investigations inaendelea. Tuache story mingi. Tufanyie Wakenya kazi. Alafu hiyo mambo mengine itafuata baadaye. And if investigations itafanya ati Sonko walikuwa party to this ukora, I'll be the first person kujipeleka kwa cell, kutoa mshipi na viatu, step aside, niende nijibu mashtaka kotini. But for now, cartels, you have no room in Nairobi County. Ile makashi kwa mna collect cash kwa cash office, there is no more. Hiyo mambo ya ujinga itaendelea Nairobi. I'm still in charge and I still stamp authority. Teni ushenzi mingi makartels na haters. Wateni ukumbavu ati hashtag arrest corrupt Sonko. Na nimekwambia Sonko ni corrupt. Naweza kusherehekea hapa kwa mabaa. Nimeona jana ati watu wameenda kwa mabaa. Sasa ati tutaendelea kucollect pesa cash, msheza anashikwa. Nashikwa na mama yako ama na nani? Tena ushenzi bwana. Nairobi itaendelea. Salaries angalia. Now counties zote hazijalipa mshahara. Nairobi City County on 25th of this of the last month of August, no county has paid salaries, but we have managed to pay 1.2 billion to our 13,650 staff. Bila kuja pesa national government from our own source revenue. So watu waheshimiane. Ili mnasema Sonko ni corrupt, hiyo hainistui. I'm the governor of Nairobi and I'll continue stamping authority, and I'm cartels, I'm with you. All the cartels, I'm with you. Jaribu kuiba pesa una Nairobi usema ati sababu Sonko ni corrupt atatuachilia tuibe. Mtaona. Shenzi takataka kasia nyingi. Kumbavu. Let me finish by saying this. We will support the president in the fight against corruption. DPP, ESCC, DCI, model na hiyo kazi mzuri. Hata kama mimi ni rafiki ya rais, I'm not above the law. Nikivunja sheria, si rais amevunja sheria, ni Sonko amevunja sheria. And I'll be responsible for my actions. I'll be the first one. Mimi sitajificha kama Waititu. Nitakuwa kwanza kutoa mshipi, kiatu na socks kwenda sale. Ni face actions za corruption. But for now, sitabeba mzigo wa mtu mwingine. Kama nimekupatia kazi, chunga kazi yako. Ukimess, beba cross yako. Pala kuleta ati hashtag arrest ati hashtag arrest corrupt Sonko. Corrupt ni wewe. And I want to compliment the ESCC. The treatment they gave me yesterday, iendelee, ikuwa extended. Hakuna enmity, hakuna hard feelings, hakuna chuki. You are given time to record a statement. You are given lunch. You are given tea. Keep it up, ESCC, for the good job you are doing. And they are not favoring anyone. Wanna handle cases with a lot of experience na professionalism. No harassment. You know about this, tell us. How did this company want this tender? Tell us. And I want to tell Kenyans, this matter was first raised by the Departmental Committee on Environment, County Assembly of Nairobi. They are mandated by the Constitution to do oversight over the executive of any county. They did a very good job. They raised some important issues. And after getting this, I suspended the people involved, even never renewed their contract. I even blacklisted those companies. And these were because of the small regulations which were not followed. These regulations were set during the previous administration which were not followed. After blacklisting these companies, blocking their payments for over 5 months of investigations, the Departmental Committee on Environment summoned all these companies, directors were summoned to shed more light, they explained, and they were cleared. And by then the ESCC had not picked this case. When they were cleared, then we said, Sawaendelea na kazi, pay them. After 1 year, ESCC has picked the case. We suspended the officers, good job. But while the companies proceeded with the job, we had clearance from the county assembly. But by then the ESCC had not picked the case. By then I did not have prosecutorial powers to arrest these directors or chief officers, and to arraign them in court. No. But now since the ECC has picked the matter, let's be quiet, wait for the outcome of the case, we follow the law. Hii mambo mingi vitina ndogo ndogo chaneni nayo. Ati arrest Sonko. Arrest Sonko ameiba pesa ya haters ama ya nani. So let us respect the rule of law. And we'll be there to support the current president in the war against corruption. And I want to repeat myself. Anytime I'll be summoned by any investigative agency, I'll be the first one to appear to that particular agency to shed light pertaining to either corruption or any allegation raised against Nairobi County or myself as the governor. Because the war against corruption will not be won if we don't cooperate with these agencies. Keep it up, ESCC. Keep it up, DPP. Keep it up, DCI. Keep it up, the president. As the governor of Nairobi City County, I'm supporting you, and I'll continue kukusaidia rais kwa vita dhidi ya ufisadi. Na mimi nikipatikana na ufisadi, I'll be the first one kuacha kazi. So watu wache siasa pesa nani? Bado niko na ubao niendelee na ugalire. Na cabbage. Sema vijana, msijali. Back to school in Nairobi, ma 16 years old you. The future voters of this country, msidanganywe. Be focused. Tena mambo mingi. Lakini ati you have to arrest corruption go. Hiyo tutadili nayo. Sawa. Enjoy the rest of your day. Na wapenda nyote, especially my fans on this page. Sawa. Enjoy. Thank you.